You know, I'm just gonna say, and it's funny because the pigs are the most disgusting animal, that defiled animal that we're not even allowed to touch.
That's right.
Not even eat. You know that we're not supposed to be eating pig? They have these videos where you put soda on the flesh or on the meat of pig, and all these parasites start coming out.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached into heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even if she has rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she filled to her double.
Soldier Future Officer Yagaahl, YHWH. Go ahead.
Gone.
YAHAWADAH, King. First and foremost, I want to give honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, and His name is OFISSACHAR, Son YHWH.
Right.
And like the powerful captain always knows, my favorite subject. Everybody knows my favorite subject.
Bring it.
I love talking about these damn devils.
That's right.
I love talking about how wicked he is.
That's right.
Because I'm not gonna say everybody, but most of all the people are afraid to talk about this devil.
Just in case a shark doesn't show up, I want to leave. Let's come and talk. Oh shit, look, that's Elon right there. Yeah, this motherfucker.
They're afraid to talk about this damn devil. I'm not.
Not me.
That's right. I'm not afraid to tell to his face he's a damn devil.
God damn.
That's right.
You know?
I can take the flyers out.
And
Are you gonna hold on to it?
and for anybody here that doesn't know who that red devil is, he's a so-called, and I say so-called because nobody is white.
That's right.
You're not white. You look like a pinkish red.
Reddish pink.
You know? You're the color of these pages. You're like the color of a shrimp, red. Or like the color of a pig, pinkish. You know? Like Miss Piggy. You're kind of the color of like Miss Piggy. You know, I'm just gonna say. And it's funny because the pigs are the most disgusting animal, that defiled animal that we're not even allowed to touch.
That's right.
Not even eat. You know that we're not supposed to be eating pig? They have these videos where you put soda on the flesh or on the meat of pig, and all these parasites start coming out. But we love to eat that, right? We love to put that disgusting piece of garbage in our belly, and then we ask ourselves, why do we have diabetes? Why do we get sick? Why do we have high cholesterol? Why do we have high blood pressure? Why are we gutless? Why are we like 230 pounds? You know? And it's because we don't follow the commandments. We rather follow the white man. They love to put bacon and pig on everything. They like to put seafood on seasonings. You can't find anything, almost anything on the market that either has bacon, pig, or some kind of sea shellfish. Because they know that if we eat that, we're unwillingly defying our temple. They're making us sick. The Black Hispanics and Native Americans have the highest risk of developing diabetes, high blood pressure, because we don't. The other nations, they create whatever the hell they want. I see white Edomites been 90, 80, 100 years old, and still almost driving, because those foods, the Most High didn't tell them not to eat it. Right? We're the only ones that are dying at 50, 60, and more men. We die at 50s, 60s. Why? Because we smoke, we eat all this junk food. You know, but let's go back to the damn devil. Go to Genesis 25:25. And when I said that they're red, it is because I'm not, because I look at them and they look red like that. You know, when they turn that red when they get mad. or they get embarrassed.
Right. Sick.
You know, they turn like a blood red.
Beat red.
You know,
Beat
a
red.
tomato red, ketchup red.
Right.
Ketchup red. That's
You
the
know?
one.
Red devil.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and 25. The first came out red. The first one came out red. Who's that first one that came out red? If you know the story of Jacob and Esau, Esau was the oldest. He came out red. But there's a lot of debate and saying, oh, well, King Solomon, he was reddish.
No.
Reddish, not red. Reddish, not red. Fuck y'all, he's bronze. Bronze. Hey, I used to work in plumbing, and there was reddish copper. Reddish brass. There was no such thing as a red copper or red brass. He was red. What color is your blood?
Red.
Red, right? So he had no melanin.
Still don't.
So you can see his blood showing through his flesh.
Want to see how watermelon?
You know, that's what it means red. But we're gonna go more, doing more research. We're gonna read why they said red. All over like a hairy garment. All over like a hairy garment. What is that hairy garment? Why are they saying that the red like a reddish garment? Why did they bring that into the scripture? A reddish garment. Let's read it. And they called his name Esau. They called his name Esau. What does Esau mean?
Wasted away.
Wasted away. Wasted away of what?
Melanin.
His color. His melanin.
This aging process.
You know? He had no color. Right. If you see like a cauliflower. You see a cauliflower? And ask their kids if they like to eat cauliflower. And like, what the hell is that? It has no color, no flavor.
Bro, that shit is horrible.
It's plain.
It's horrible.
No flavor.
Hey, look.
Why would you want to eat that? It's gross, right?
Salt.
Hey, look. 34 years later, and I still won't eat that shit.
No.
Neither.
I haven't eaten cauliflower in my life.
They said that, if you ever heard of Dr. Sebi, he said that anything that is white, don't eat it.
Salt, cauliflower, white bread.
It's poison to you. You know? Even salt is bad for you. You know? Too much salt.
You need a little.
You know?
Muscles need
That's
salt.
too much sodium.
Exodus 26.
You know?
Fucking hillbillies right here, right?
You know? The color of white is dirty. You know, the color, we can see the dirtiness on white right away. You know?
That's right.
But people think that white is pure. White is weak.
Right.
Hey, you know what? I just gotta give you the speed that you said that because any flaw will show quickly on white. Any flaw.
Come on. I won't buy a white car because I gotta be washing it every day.
Whoa.
You know?
Hey, I got a white car because it's my slave, though.
Come on. Hey, but I'm just distinguishing the colors. Hawaii. White is weak.
God. Fragile.
Hue is powerful.
God.
You can't see that when it gets dirty. You know, it can sustain the sun.
God.
It can sustain the weather. White, they get cold right away. The sun hates them. It bakes them. It burns them. Right. You know, they come up with blisters. It is crazy. It is that white people try to go to the beach and without any sunscreen. They end up coming out with
sardines and shit are burnt.
Second-degree burnt.
Yeah,
third-degree burnt.
Hospitalized.
They need sunscreen.
They need sunscreen. I myself might be a little light color, but yeah, when I'm in the sun,
Your ass
I
black.
get my melanin back.
You look like me.
This color.
Yeah, he turns back to black.
You know, I start showing my true colors.
That's the meaning of the truth, showing me your true colors.
He's the stand in the sun. That's his true colors.
Well, when I was working at a car wash, I had a farmer's tan. And up to this day, the tan on my hands have never turned back the same color as my upper body.
Oh, damn.
That man is stay there in my hands.
Con.
You know?
Con.
I didn't get no damn sunburn.
That's right.
You put a damn Edomite working in a car wash for a couple of years, they will never get melanin. Right?
Yeah. Hey, have you ever watched that show Naked and Afraid before? One time they had these Edomites on there. They were in like a desert area. 5 hours, dude. They were done. Done.
And yet they want us to believe that they were the slaves in Egypt.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, they want us to believe that they're the master. They want us to believe they're the master race.
That's right.
You know? They want us to believe that your skin is stronger than my skin.
Oh, what,
No
that
way,
Edomites
right?
breed?
You have a higher rate of getting skin cancer than me.
Other diseases too. Other diseases.
American Caucasian and those fake Jews over there in Israel have the highest rate of skin cancer because they don't belong there.
And they also get a higher rate of mental disorder.
You know where you guys belong? In the Caucasus Mountains of Mount Rushmore.
Should have stayed in Mount Seir.
You know?
Yep.
You know why you guys dwell in caves? Because you hate the sun. You rather be in the shade.
God.
That's why y'all come out at night.
We were in the sun.
That's why y'all come out at night.
Exactly. Thou sayest, devil.
To quote your Rashlam, thou sayest.
Thou sayest.
Well, I do the Rashlam's here in the spirit.
The book of Exodus, chapter 26, verse 13. And thou shalt make boards for the tabernacle of Shedom wood. See, they're talking about the tabernacle they were building for the Most High. And it asks for a specific thing. Standing up, 10 cubits shall be the length of a board. And the book of Exodus, chapter 26, verse 13. And a cubit on one side and a cubit on the other side of that which shall remain in the length of the curtain of the tent. It shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle, on this side and on that side, to cover it. 14. And thou shalt make a covering for the tent of rams, skins dyed red. You see, these curtains that were in the tabernacle, they were dyed red. That's the color that's talking about in Genesis 25 and 25. That
I know,
red,
yeah, I told me the same thing.
that blood red.
Specifically, that's
And they were dyed with blood
I'm not really
currents dyed with the blood of worms found in the trees from Mediterranean Sea. So they would smash these worms and get that blood red, and dye those garments and those curtains. That's the color of the white man. It's not white. And if you think that white people are white, you've been deceived. Right. They're red. They're not white. That's just like my brother. He's not black. He's brown. Right. You know?
They thought that shit would be funny to take me on that. It's not. Oh, I know what they were trying to show me something.
So now we know that the so-called white man is a red man, and we know who is a so-called white man today. He's the Caucasians, the English, the American white man, the Spaniard, the English, the Dutch. Those are your devils. Those are the people that have conquered our people. And I'm not gonna say conquered. They came with the deceiving lies. That's right.
God.
Because if they were to go face to face with one of us, they wouldn't win. They came in with lies and deceits. That was the only way that they were ever to rape, rob, and murder us.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I'm not gonna say conquer.
They didn't conquer. They lied their way through. That's right.
They hustled us out of our shit.
Yeah.
Con.
Sweet things. Sweet.
They came with the gun.
Yep.
They came with the sword. We didn't have the gun. Just imagine if we had guns like them. Do you think that would have? Did you really think that would have gone anywhere with that?
Nah, they wouldn't be done.
We ain't even got to imagine too far. Go ask the American military what the school of the commandos is.
Fun.
La Escuela de los Cabiles. Ask them that.
Fun.
That's why they didn't give us guns till after the fact.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because those Cabiles.
Fun.
Man, but.
Hey. These damn Caucasians had a hard time. They had a hard time in Texas. What was that?
The battle of the Alamo. The Alamo.
Hey, these damn white Caucasians had a hard time in the Alamo.
Good.
That's right.
They found out how Issachar can fight.
That's right.
And the only reason we lost is because these damn Spaniards
They don't want to hear
gave up.
truth.
Not our military.
They don't want to hear
Damn-
truth.
Yeah, are you guys
They wanted
Christian? You guys had a question?
No,
you
they
guys
just-
had
they-
a question
I-
about our sign?
They
You guys
got
had a
nothing.
question
They got
about,
nothing. They got
about me
nothing.
talking about the white man?
They don't want to hear it.
As soon as they heard that I was talking bad about the white man, they walked away. They don't like to hear. They don't like to hear the truth. They like to be lied to in their truth. Right. Come back.
No, nigga.
Come back.
No, don't let them come over here because I'll probably cut their throat today.
You know?
I'm not in the mood.
You
Take a
guys
little Ishmael ass
are brainwashed with the churches.
Fuck them. Don't even worry about them.
You guys are brainwashed with the white man doctrine.
Why are we professing the religion and we're not going to defend the shit?
Huh?
Yeah, no shit.
Nigga, we out here to defend it. That's how you know the Christians is
The,
cowards.
whi- the, the,
Oh,
the
hell yeah, they're
Christians are the most
They ain't got no fight in them.
scared people in the
God,
and-
hey, that's what they say. If you scared, go to church. I see
if
it
you
now.
scared, hey, there was a point where you couldn't even go to church.
God.
You guys were so scared of COVID, you guys couldn't go to church
Right.
because church was closed.
Right.
Church was closed for a while.
That's right.
What did it say? Oh, we're gonna do an online church. Hey, but you know what was physical? What was physical still?
Tithes.
Their tithes.
Right.
Hey, now you can pay me Cash App, Venmo,
Yep.
Zelle. Hey, don't forget, brothers. Even though you guys don't come to church, you still gotta tithe.
They're shaking a goddamn pot in your face.
You know? Hey, now you guys don't have no excuse. The member that didn't go to church, and it's funny because now they didn't have an excuse that the member that didn't go to church. Now nobody went to church.
That's right.
So what's your excuse for that time, brother? You still got a job, right? You still you might not have a job, but you're collecting unemployment.
That's right.
Hey, the government's giving out stimulus checks. How many people here gave their stimulus checks to the church? I'm pretty sure a lot of you did. At $1,500, $3,500, and your pastors, hey, give it up.
Liars.
You know?
Liars.
But let's go back to this damn devil.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who? Just look back. Who's more wicked? What defines wicked?
Esau.
You know, there's different ways of being wicked. You could be wicked not following the commandments, but the white man went overboard being wicked. They murdered us, raped us. They murdered us, raped us, kidnapped us. Is that not being wicked? I don't know what else is. You know? If the so-called white man stole, robbed, and murdered and raped us, what is wicked? Who's more wicked?
Good.
What other nation has been more wicked than the so-called white man? You know? Hey, did the Chinese man? Hey, we were at one point captives to them, but they're not as. They didn't go overboard like Esau. You know, Esau was able to get all the tribes in captivity. All the tribes.
God.
All 12 of them.
That ain't happened since Egypt.
You know, at least when the kingdom split, Assyria took the northern kingdom, and Babylon took the southern kingdom, and they're here and there were separated. But Esau was able to gather us all together and oppress us together.
God.
We're not oppressed in Africa all together. We're oppressed here in Babylon.
That's right.
Together. By the same oppressor.
That's right.
Together.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast and refused to let them go.
Right.
You see? We're oppressed together.
Right.
And these damn white Caucasian people refuse to let us go.
Right.
Refuse to let us go where? To our land.
Good.
We can't go to our land because they're occupying our land right now.
All right. Bring that out.
You can only go there and visit.
Right.
You can't go there and live there.
The bar, right?
The other brothers that went there and they got kicked out.
That's right.
Or had to
Hey,
join the military.
the Mona,
Yeah, they had to join the military. Some,
you know?
what was that kid's name?
So how, that's the way they refuse to let us go to our own land. They don't want to give us our own land back. You know? You think about not letting us go from Babylon? They don't want to let us go to our land.
Right.
They don't want to give it back.
Oh, God. Real shit. Real shit. That's,
You know?
I got another piece of fact. I don't know if you guys Malachi 1. The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom have said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build when I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, the people whom Yahweh hath indignation forever.
Hey, as soon as you cross this border, is the border of wickedness.
That's right.
Right. And tell any immigrant that comes and crosses the border, they go to hell.
That's right.
And they're in hell.
Good.
Right.
Because as soon as they step into this land, they know what this land is made of. They know what they just put you through. Enslave you, put you to hard labor, pay you minimum wage. Is that not hell enough? Not being able to get a job because you're undocumented? Being deported because you're not undocumented in your own land?
Right.
And your own land that was stolen from you?
Bring it out.
That's the border of wickedness. Because this American Caucasian has been the most wicked Caucasian of all.
That's right.
Good. That's why they separate themselves from the
God,
We don't know them. Yeah, you do.
they try to act different from the other white people. These white Caucasian, American Caucasians, they try to separate themselves from the other Caucasians, from the European Caucasians. Even the other European Caucasians think that this American Caucasian is so damn racist and wicked. Right. You know? Sometimes they even hate themselves. Exactly. They don't like this American Caucasian. Because this damn American Caucasian is the one that was feeding our babies to alligators. This American Caucasian was the one that was putting us in slavery for almost 500 years.
Right.
You know? So, hey, the hell with this American Caucasian.
That's
Let's
right.
just call him the American Esau.
Right.
The USA Esau. You know, but hey, at the end of the day, all Caucasian, all of Esau is gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
It don't matter where they're from.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Hey, we're gonna be smashing these damn little devils in the rocks.
Right.
Because what? Where are these little babies at? They're born wicked.
Right.
They're born deceiving and saying lies. These damn little white Caucasians, they are born
Spewing lies.
hating our people.
That's right.
How can these little white babies have so much hatred? Because they see that from their parents.
That's right.
They see that from their history,
Wow.
from their ancestors.
God is a precept for that.
So they start doing the same thing, but in a more modern way. You know? I don't know if you guys heard that in Atlanta, they had a couple of Issachar and Zebulon in a modern way slavery.
Oh,
Paying them pennies.
yeah.
Taking away their passports.
So
That they couldn't leave. Putting up fences for barbed wire so they couldn't escape. Raping the women. Putting guns on men's faces and scaring them and telling them that they leave, they were gonna kill their family. They were enslaved for almost 2 years. And this damn government didn't know about it?
They knew about it.
They knew about it because you know what? They were trading from business to business. They were sending other Issachar and Zebulon to other plantations, modern plantations. But they were getting paid. These companies were making money, but then the IRS, the immigration,
That's right.
the labor commission, they didn't know about it. They knew about it.
Like, how do you got such high profit and no labor
Come
costs?
on. Why are they reporting their taxes?
Yeah.
You know? Also, you have so many employees
And low labor
at
costs?
low labor. You're making so much profit, but you're paying your employees so much. It doesn't add up. You know, until somebody blow the whistle. And all praises for that, because at the same time not, because they haven't found those other businesses where they trade these brothers. They only know about the Atlanta one, but they don't want to. There's more. I'm pretty sure there's more up north in California.
In Texas, too.
You know?
The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith.
The judge shall live by faith. We gotta start living by faith,
Right.
because we're keeping the commandments now, but we gotta put our faith even at the same level.
God, I agree with that.
Having our faith that we're gonna be delivered from this damn place. Having the faith that these damn devils, we're gonna be able to see their fall.
That's right.
We're gonna be able to see the fall of our enemies. Because that's what they deserve. We deserve to see the fall of the people that made so much damage to us.
Right.
We just if you're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you deserve to see the fall of your enemies.
God.
Because at the same time, we're gonna be able to see the fall of our brothers that were stubborn, that didn't want to keep the commandments, that still wanted to love the white man, still wanted to marry them, still wanted to be their friends, still wanted to follow the damn holidays, following their ways, their wicked ways. You know?
Listen to that. You know what I'm talking about? Blessed is the man that sees the fall of his enemies.
You know? I'm ended up with this last precept. Because that's the future of the so-called white man. You think they think so much? They're so proud. They're so proud of their military. They're so not anymore, because I heard their military is gone downhill.
It is. Bunch of faggots and soft bitches.
You know, so much damn. I don't know. Back in the what was it? In 2000.
When they repealed the
Back in 2008, you saw those what the military was doing to those Afghanis. They were tying them up and like doing all. Even the women were like doing some sexual stuff to the men. Yep. You know, and everybody said, "That's our military."
Yeah.
That's our military. That's what we're paying our military. Our tax dollars to do that?
And Salakia, but from a very credible source that was in the military at that time, they were told to do that.
They
were told they were
king
orders.
from the king down.
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that happens in the military that gets covered up because they don't want to see the they don't want to see the homosexuality that goes there, the rape from women. This woman, like 2 years ago, that sister that was murdered, and they try to cover it. But this is my last precept, and this is what's gonna happen to you, so-called white men.
Yeah, that's right.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
Hey, this is the end of your world.
That's right.
Not my world, your world.
That's right.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
We're gonna be next.
That's right.
We're gonna have our kingdom. We're gonna have our world back.
That's right.
Because everything is gonna be ours. We're gonna be ruling the other nations.
That's
You
right.
guys are not gonna be able to do nothing without approval.
That's right.
God.
You guys are gonna be ruled with a rod of iron from YHWH.
That's right.
He's gonna try his anger. He's gonna try the wine press.
That's right.
The blood is gonna be sprinkled on his garments
That's right.
by himself.
That's right. God. That's right. Goddamn.
Because you guys are, I'm pretty sure YHWH knows who's gonna do that to.
That's right.
And I hope that those are the most wicked people, the most wicked Esau that deserve it.
And Israelites going to get quickly.
God.
I enjoyed the hand.
You know? And if you're one of them people walking around hand in hand with Esau, when YHWH does that, hey, sorry, but you're gonna be chopped up.
Right.
You know? You're gonna be
Ground beef. Ground beef.
Fuck what the crackers talking, we frontlining. Way before the quarantine, we see you punks hiding. See us and y'all swerve like you drunk driving. We just want to debate, we don't want violence. Fuck what the crackers talking, we frontlining. Way before the quarantine, we see you punks hiding. See us and y'all swerve like you drunk driving. We just want to debate, we don't want violence. Way before the quarantine, y'all was in the house. We was outside teaching, digging, bring it out. Law, statutes, and commandments, that's what we about. They disrespect the chief up on the keys, trying to leash the y'all ain't just hating and jealous. My name and ringing favelas. I came up banging with killers, orangutans and gorillas.